Shauna. What's good with you, everybody? Oh, it's been a minute. So I want to come to you with another side hustle that I'm doing. Now, this side hustle, I'm telling you about it because I want you guys to try to do it. If it can make me money, then it can make you money, and I want you guys to be making money as well. So this one is called car wrapping. Now, right now, I'm at one of my CC appointments. If you know, you know. And I got a few minutes. So here's the thing. There's different companies like these. Because I can't remember all of them by hand or off the top of my head. But the one that I'm going with is this one right here. Bow. It's going to take me like 2 weeks to do this whole video because that's just going to be the whole process of signing up. Well, technically I've been signed up. But I want to walk you through how to, make all this happen. So I signed up with Rapplify. Yeah. First, I had to download the app. Simple as that, right? Then I had to fill out information like my name, what kind of car I drive, along that lines. Then I had to do like a background check, make sure I'm not no psycho, killer. You feel me? That was approved. Then at that point, it's a waiting game, right? You have to get campaigns. Campaigns is basically someone hired them to hire you to put something on your car and drive around the city with your car. Now, being, a loan signing agent, or if you don't know, loan signing agent, notary, I travel around the city all the time, so that's just extra money that it's not like I'm deliberately going to drive around the city just to waste gas. No, I'm already out and about. That's just extra change in my pocket. I haven't had my car wrapped yet, but it's going to be in next week. It should be wrapped next week. So the way it worked is that once they have a campaign ready, you've been already approved, like your background check, they're like, okay, welcome aboard. You have to get a campaign. Like, campaigns don't come in every week or whatever. Like, I waited around for a nice little minute before finally they'd be like, ding, mailbox, hey, you have a campaign available that you qualify for, go get it, first come first serve. The thing is, I picked that campaign. Like, this is what happened. Like, it was a campaign for that Paramount movie, the Ninja Dog cartoon that came to movie theaters. They would have wrapped my full car in that whole Ninja Dog thing, right? But I had to go online, take pictures of my car to get approved, to make sure you ain't like trying to put it on some, damaged car, like car that's been in an accident, the front bumper's messed up and all that. They need to make sure it's capable of being wrapped, right? So I couldn't figure out how to, well, I did. I was going in taking pictures of the car, and it kept taking pictures and then went away. Taking pictures, went away. I'm like, what's going on? I had my phone in the horizontal taking pictures because it shows you take pictures in the horizontal. And I thought, okay, I took pictures. Okay, we good. I never got a call back for that campaign. I'm like, what's going on? I realized the pictures weren't never accepted because I had to take a picture in this way, vertical. And I didn't realize that. I'm telling you guys just in case you guys have the same issue. Take your pictures with the phone pressed this way, not this way. So I never got to get my car wrapped with that. And I figured, dang, what was going on? Was this a scam or whatever? Because I did everything you asked me, did the background checks, all that. And then I realized the pictures were never submitted properly. So I didn't get approved for that one. Someone else got that job. You know what? Just before I actually did, I want to promote two things. First off, both of these things I'm promoting are podcast, both of which belong to me. First podcast is Gotta Let You Know podcast, where I talk about all things finance. I give you ways to make money, more ways that you don't know about, more things you don't know about that you have access to help make your life as an entrepreneur, business owner, even better. Second podcast is, if you're not into the entrepreneur thing, which most likely you're already watching this channel, but if you want a little bit more creative, something different, something off the wall, something fun to listen to while you're going to work or when you get up ready for work in the morning or whatever, blah blah blah, I have another podcast called SK Diary, which is a story podcast. I have started a story podcast where I take stories, fictional stories that I've come up with, like you think in movie style stories that I've come up with, and turned it into a podcast. And I want you guys to tune into that podcast and just let me know what you think. It's different. I don't know if I've heard podcasts people do that style or format that I'm doing, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know. I'm for real. Let me know, because I'm going to tweak it based on your responses. But thanks. And we're back, going back to the car wrapping video. Another one just came in. I don't remember for what company. I went ahead and took the pictures this way, submitted them properly, and it was like, okay, great. You did it right this time. We have like 5 different car wrapping shops you can go wrap your car at. Pick one, pick a date, bring your car there. I picked one closest to not so much me, but a family member, because the thing is, when you drop your car, they're going to have your car the entire day. So either you have somebody drive with you there, that way they can take you home. Ooh, I need to go. My appointment starts in like 2 minutes. Either you have someone there that can drop you there, that way you can ride back with them. That in this case, I don't have anybody that like I have a family member that's close to that location, but they work, so they wouldn't be able to pick me up. So when I do drop my car, I'm like, how I'm going to get anywhere? Because they're going to have my car from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's a long time. So what I think is, they actually live only 15 minutes away from that car wrapping location. So what I'm going to do is, I have an e-bike. An e-bike is basically an electric bicycle, where all you got to do is, you don't even have to pedal. All you got to do is pull the handle and it can just go for you. I'm going to bring my electric bicycle, and it's a foldable electric bicycle. It literally can fold in half and fit in the trunk of my car. So I'm going to go there, put my electric bicycle, have my electric bicycle in the car, drop my car off, unfold my bike, drive the 15 minutes. Well, it's a 15-minute bike ride. On this electric bicycle, that bicycle can go like 20 miles an hour. I'll get there within like 5 minutes on the bicycle. So at their crib. So yeah, I'm gonna walk you through that process. You guys are gonna see me go to this car place, get my car wrapped, see the wrap, and then we're gonna go from there. And then, oh, I'm telling you this because I also want you to know how much money I make from this. They said on average that I can make $40 a week from this. We'll see. But they also say the closer you are to downtown, because I live in Houston, Texas, the closer you are to downtown, you can get bonuses. So think of it like, not like Uber, but you know, like typically Uber and stuff, they pay more the closer you are downtown. So if you have a car, this is a gig for people with cars. It's not Uber or Lyft. It's just, you have to transport nobody, you have to deliver nothing. It's just cruising in your vehicle. Now, if this is you're trying to make money by this, you got to think about, equate like gas prices and all that stuff. But this is for typical people who already, like, you drive to work every day. This is good for you. Now, these appointments, you're like, well, what if I just get this these appointments to get your car wrapped? I checked all these locations. It might be for everybody. They don't do it on weekends. It's only on weekdays. So if you work on a weekday, you might not be able to get your car wrapped. This is for car wraps. All the locations only wrap the cars on weekdays. Another thing, I looked at the information. I'll show you like the information here. They said something about once the campaign is over. I think this campaign is only going to last for 2 months. Once the campaign is over, you got like 30 days to go to that same location and get your car unwrapped for free. You don't have to pay to get your car wrapped or unwrapped. They pay for everything. They even like disclose that they paid like $1,000 to get the car wrapped or whatever. So they say, if you set a time and location to go get your car wrapped and you don't get your car wrapped, let them know at least 24 hours in advance, because again, they're paying for this. And then if you don't get your car wrapped, they still have to fork over money even if you don't get your car wrapped. So this morning I got up to check the time that I have to drop the car off for the wrap, and I just so happened I was reading the rules, and they said something about make sure you wash your car the night before, otherwise they'll they'll deduct $50 out of your pay the first week. So it's like, oh dang, let me get up 7:50 in the morning and wash my car real quick. That way, they don't charge. So yeah, if you do this, make sure you wash your car the night before. I gotta put the bike in the trunk first though. Let me put the bike in the trunk. I went ahead and cleared up my trunk to put the bike in there, so I'm gonna go do that. voila, it's in there. So we're good. I just made it to the place. Drop off is supposed to be at 9, but the place don't even open till 9. It's 8:52, so I have 8 minutes before I can go, or go in, should I say. Bike is in the back. But the only thing is, I don't know if I mentioned before, like last time I missed the chance of doing the last campaign, which was a movie campaign for that new kids movie or whatever. That one was paying $80 a week minimum. This one I think is $40 a week, so that sucks. But, hey, extra cash in my pocket. And I don't think, like, the more you ride around, the more money you're gonna make. I don't know. So at this point, the guy is examining the exterior of the car to make sure it's clean and, you know, nothing's wrong with it, as well as for any chips of paint or whatever, because they don't want to be liable for any damage to the car that was there previously. So what I just found out while trying to drop off the car, first off, it took like 30-45 minutes for them to even get to me. But what I found out is that before you give it to them, they have to inspect it. It took maybe like 3 minutes, 4 minutes for him to inspect it. They want to make sure any damage or paint mess ups, they note it. That way you can't be like, hey, you did this to my car, you know? But everything was all good. I dropped it off, and now I'm on the bike headed to my peep's house. I just thought about it. I want a before picture. So, before. Okay, the car is wrapped. So, and it looks pretty nice. Campaign turns out is for a company, Remedy Company, Bank Remedy or whatever. So I'm leaving the place now. I like how the back screen from the back side, it looks like you can't see through it, like they put a sticker on the window. But from here, you can see perfectly fine out the window. So I was worried about that. I'm like, hold on, I'll be able to see through my back window. Scratch that. I just realized, yes, I can see back there, but it's blurry. But I guess as long as I can see, that is annoying me though. It's so blurry like that. We're good. Now I can head home. This is currently when I log into the app, this is what I see right here. And it says pending wrap. I have the wrap on there, but they say once your wrap is done, it would automatically update. So I'm guessing they have to go into their system and show that I got the wrap done, or like the company saying, hey, we completed the wrap. And the thing about that is, I realized that they actually have a lot of people that they do wraps for, like Rapify customers or wrap people who's a part of Rapify, because on their desk it was a thick, I wouldn't say thick, but it was a nice little stack of Rapify paperwork. So people have signed up. A lot of people signed up. So if you were trying to do this, go ahead and sign up. I mean, it's kind of a long process. It's not something you sign up today and then by next week or 2 weeks from now you're gonna be in there getting campaigns or something, because they still got to do background checks and everything else. But yeah, if you want to do this, go for it. A little extra change every week, and that's the thing, they pay you every week. It's not like you have to wait every 2 weeks or you have to wait at the end of the campaign to collect the money. No, you give them your direct deposit information, and every week you are getting a check from them or direct deposit from them. So yeah. Also, they put this little white thing in my car on the dash. I was like, what in the world? Are they spying on me, bunch of pervs? So then I called them and I was like, yo, did you put this in my vehicle? What is this? Is it a camera? Y'all watching me? What you didn't think I would notice? And then it was like, no, it was from Rapify. That's what they use to track. That's what they use to track your your vehicle. And I just realized this morning, the punks have the nerve to put a sticker on there saying, how's my driving? Like, they want people to call in on me and let them know. So if you guys want to get me in trouble, you're welcome to. Here's the number. So what I'm noticing is right off the back, they put a daily cap of 25 miles, which is easy or real quick. You can run that up. And then like 10 cap for like time 1x 1.5x times the amount. So really, realistically, the most you can make for, well, say for instance, this campaign I am on is $7 to $14 a day. So that's the cap that I'm allowed to make on this car a day. It's $7 to $14, and I'll guess within that 7-day time period, that's when it accumulates to like between 40 and 80 bucks. So yeah, if you want a gig that requires no real work, no real labor, no like real effort at all, and you just want to make some extra money every week, this might be for you. Check them out. I'm outie.